Hello everyone, welcome to this week's video announcements. I'm not sure if you noticed that last week I missed doing video announcements. It just slipped my mind, so I apologize for that. And I'd love to know if you missed them. So if you could just let me know if you missed having those announcements last week, I'd love to hear that. We've got a lot going on in the upcoming weeks, starting with tonight. Tonight is our monthly spiritual practice night, which is always the fourth Monday of the month. It starts at 7 p.m. and you can either do yoga with Pat Ledoux or poetry writing with Roy Goodman. Yoga will be in the chapel. Poetry writing is in room 6. So come on out tonight for spiritual practice night. You don't have to sign up. You can just show up. Hope you'll be here. This Saturday, Ellen Fisher is hosting a paint party to create some paintings that'll go up in our fellowship gallery that's between the sanctuary and the dining room for the whole month of February. So that's this Saturday, February 2nd, from 2:30 to 4:30 p.m. Paula Furlong, who's a local art teacher, will lead everyone in painting a winter scene. There's no experience necessary, really. If you've ever wanted to try painting but never have, this is a great opportunity. Paula is an enthusiastic and encouraging teacher. The cost is $12 per person, which you can pay at the party, and that includes all the materials, including canvas, brushes, paint. The workshop is suitable for adults and young people who are at least 10 years old. Make sure that you bring a parent if you're under 13. They'll have some beverages. Feel free to bring snacks to share, but it's not required. After the party, the paintings will be displayed, as I said, in the fellowship gallery for the month of February, and at the end of the month, you'll get to take yours home. There is space limited to about 25 people, and I know there are still some spots left, but if you want to be a part of this, make sure you RSVP to Ellen Fisher, ellen@fisher.cc. Email her with any questions. This Sunday is our big stewardship kickoff Sunday. We're going to be talking about growing our vision together. We've got some great music planned, some wonderful, inspiring speakers. I hope that you will be with us for this Sunday service. I also hope that you will watch your inboxes for an invitation to one of our grateful gatherings. The stewardship team is hosting these. Actually, various members of the congregation are hosting them, and the stewardship team is grateful to those folks. And you should get an invitation sometime this month to one of those gatherings, so pay attention for that. Also, this Sunday is our Introduction to Unitarian Universalism class. That's from 11:30 to 12:30 in the fellowship room, and Molly and I lead that together, and it's a good way to learn a little bit more about Unitarian Universalism if you don't know very much, or you can always come and get a refresher if you've been around for a while and just want a refresher. I invite you to join us this Sunday, 11:30 for that. We also have the first rehearsal for an upcoming all-ages choir event is happening this Sunday. So the actual choir event is going to be February 24th, the last Sunday in February, and there's the all-ages choir is going to sing 2 songs, Count on Me by Bruno Mars and Just One Person from Snoopy the Musical, and there are 3 rehearsals for that. They're going to be the next 3 Sundays, February 3rd, February 10th, and February 17th. They are all from 11:30 to noon in the Campbell Chapel. And all children, youth, and adults are invited to participate. So everyone is welcome to be a part of this all-ages choir for our service on Sunday the 24th. Next week, next Monday, February 4th, is our UU History DVD and conversation series continues at 6:30 p.m. in the youth room. The class has been gathering on the first Monday of the month and to watch and discuss a 1-hour movie about UU history from the series Long Strange Trip. This month they'll be watching the movie called Evolution, 1861 to 1961. It follows Unitarianism and Universalism through the late 19th and early 20th centuries as they evolve from Christian Bible-oriented religions to our present-day non-creedal movement. So that should be really an interesting segment of our history. You don't have to sign up for that. You can just show up. On Saturday, February 9th, we're having a Contra dance back by popular demand. We did this a couple years ago and it was really fun. Again, it's Saturday, February 9th, 7 to 8:30 p.m. It is fun dancing for all ages, live music by Au Contraire from Westford, Massachusetts, guided dancing called by Marcy Van Cleve. If you have been to a Contra dance before, you know what fun it is. If you haven't been, it's time to come check it out. You don't have to have any experience. You don't have to know anything. Just show up and they'll tell you what to do. It's a lot of fun. Donations to cover the cost of the band and the caller will be greatly appreciated, but cost should not prohibit attendance. The dance is for everyone. And my last announcement is about our auction. We are starting our planning for this year's service auction. And to kick things off, we are holding an information session on Sunday, February 10th at 11:30 in the fellowship room. If you're not sure what the auction is all about, want to know how you can help, come to the InfoNet session to learn more and to bring your ideas. There are some changes to note for this year. The date will be May 19th. That's the Sunday between Mother's Day and Memorial Day weekend. And we're going to have it right after church, so it's going to be a midday auction gala event. And the theme is Spring into Summer, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So mark your calendars now for May 19th. That's a Sunday, right after church, probably until about 2 p.m. So save that date and also plan to attend the info session on February 10th. If you can't make it on February 10th, but you want to help out, reach out to Mary Beth Restivo and she would be glad to hear from you. That's all I've got for this week. If you have anything you want me to include next week, please send me an email before 9 a.m. on Monday morning and I will make sure to get it in. Hope you have a wonderful week and I'm looking forward to seeing you on Sunday.